Greetings, soul beings and divine beings. It's Shelly being the Empowered Oracle. I hope you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you all for hitting that thumbs up, like button, sharing, and subscribing. It does help my channel continue to grow. Please and thank you. I like to keep my channel in the algorithm as much as possible so I'm able to reach the rest of the collective that need to hear the messages. So I'm here mid-month, guys, giving you all your mid-month messages in conjunction with the upcoming full moon energies this Friday, the 15th. This is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Cancer Collective. What's up, Cancer Gang Gang? All right, so let's tap in because the messages that I'm getting for the collective at this time is this full moon it's a full moon, I believe, in Taurus, which is an earth sign. So not only is it a good time to, of course, ground yourself, center yourself, but this full moon energy is always good for releasing and letting go of things, people, places, and things, or even mindsets, and even toxic habits and or patterns. Okay. But these patterns or these things that we need to release are related to relationship messages or related to connections that we have with people. This could be romantic, family, work colleague, social, you name it, okay? It's about reflecting on some of the things that you need to release from a particular connection. And as I said, this could be maybe even an actual person that needs to be released. But full moon energy is definitely the time to be intentional about these things, even if it means writing a list, taking out a pen and paper and writing a list of what you think or feel needs to be released from your life, whether it's a mindset, a toxic pattern or habit, an old belief system, people, a person. Okay. Let's check in first and get your truth messages. What truth messages do we have for Cancer Collective Divine Spirit, Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What truth messages do we have for Cancer Collective at this mid-month November in conjunction with this full moon energy? Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What mid-month full moon energy messages or truth messages do we have for Cancer Collective Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. What are some truth messages we have for Cancer Collective at this mid-month November 2024? Can I have about 2 more messages from this deck for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus Collective Divine Spirit? And we know that these messages, this didn't feel good. I had to put it back. We know that these messages won't be for every Cancerian. But what other messages do we have from this deck for Cancer, Sun, Moon? Okay. Wow, okay. Boom. There we go. Nope. No card at the bottom. No message at the bottom of the deck. Interesting, Cancer. We have dating. We have dating. We have movement. And then we have fantasy. Can I show this card? I don't know. I mean, I'll cover up some of it, but fantasy and seduction. Okay. Yeah, fantasy and seduction. Yeah, so we have fantasy and seduction, movement, and dating. So for a while now, Cancer, I know that you've been one of the signs that I've been getting lately, the past couple of months. I do remember you guys being one of the signs that have been getting messages about new love, someone new coming into your life. you guys stepping out and socializing and kind of just getting out there a little more and opening yourselves up to receive something new in terms of connections. And I'm still getting that energy for a lot of you guys as well. And with this movement card, I feel like you guys are really going to be, it speaks to you guys really being on the go these days, taking action in different areas of your life, but even taking action towards the things that you need to do in order to prepare yourself or to be ready to receive the things that the universe wants to give you, even down to relationships or new connection. So I'm getting a good feeling with this. Okay. Definitely new energy for you guys. And with this fantasy and seduction message here, I do feel like a lot of you guys, whether you're male or female, I feel like, or they, I feel like you guys definitely have been thinking about that a lot. You might be fantasizing about what it's going to be like to meet somebody new, what it's going to be like to start dating again, what it's going to be like in like the honeymoon stages of your of a new connection. I feel like you guys have definitely been fantasizing even like on a erotic level and kind of just thinking about things on an intimate level and what it might be like to connect with someone on an intimate level again after. Because I feel like a lot of you guys have also been in hermit mode for a very long time. Some of you all, you might be practicing abstinence, and you may have been abstinent for a couple of years for some of you guys, or even longer. But I do get that energy. Okay. So let's check some other messages for you guys regarding connections, relationships. What do we have? Divine Spirit for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This mid-month of November 2024, going into the full moon energy. What message do we have for Cancer Collective, Divine Spirit, this mid-month, November 2024? Now one more. Now one more for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, this mid-month 2024. Thank you. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but I think I did. These messages won't be for every Cancer. Okay. I was drawn to this at the bottom of the deck. Travel. Okay. Yep. So that could also speak to movement. Because as you see here in this card, looks like a highway. Yeah, it's a highway, which definitely represents cars, moving, driving, getting somewhere, going somewhere, having a purpose, having a goal, trying to get somewhere from point A to Z. So this could also involve traveling for some of you guys. Okay, we have stringing along here. We have ancestors speaking, and then we have fun. Okay. So some of you guys could already be in a connection where you may feel like someone is stringing you along. Okay, Cancers? Or you could be stringing someone along. Place yourself where you fit. And then we have ancestors speaking. Your ancestors are always trying to get your attention, Cancer. And your ancestors could be trying to reach out to you regarding this specific relationship that you're currently in, or they could be trying to give you messages or get you to pay attention to certain things about yourself, Cancer, in order for you to be maybe properly prepared to receive new into your life, a new person, a new connection. I feel like that's what it is too for some of you guys. And then voila, we have fun. So for some of you guys, divine source and your spirit guides are really encouraging you guys those of you guys who are single, to be single and mingle. You know, you don't have to necessarily be focused on one person. However, I know that there are some of you guys who are open to more of a stable, long-term relationship. I feel like a lot of you guys, that's what you guys want, is like more of a long-term relationship, which is cool. Meantime, I'm getting the message that until that person comes along, there's nothing wrong with going out and having fun and meeting different people. Even if it does involve, casual dating or just dating from time to time. You'll know your person, Cancer, your divine soul partner, your person, your forever person, or your person your long-term person will show up when they're meant to, and will show up in divine timing. And just like you'll show up to them in divine timing. But it doesn't mean that you can't be open to. Divine Spirit is wanting to remind you that you are single, and to be single is to be open to different options of dating. Meantime, there's nothing wrong with meeting different people and going out and having fun. So that's for some of you guys. I feel like you don't need to, I feel like the message is also, some of you guys don't need to feel like you have to be loyal or committed to something that hasn't yet come into your life. I hope that makes sense. But let's see what some of your relationship blockages are, Cancer. This could be for some of you guys that are already connected, or who are open to new relationships or a new relationship or connection. Or this could be in relation to family relationship, career, co-worker relationship, friendship, social relationships. Let's see what relationship blockages need to be looked at and addressed. Okay. Holy Divine Spirit, what relationship blockages do we have for single Cancers and Cancers who are already in a relationship? What relationship blockages do we have for Cancer Collective this mid-month November, along with full moon energies? We have another one for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What relationship blockage do they have at this time? Divine Spirit, please and thank you. One more for Cancer Collective. Oh gosh. We're not taking that, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. I know we're not taking that. Is there one more message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising regarding blockages? Please and thank you, Divine Spirit. It's mid-month. No, thank you. It came out quick and easy. All right. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So we have the first card that came out. We have pent up anger. Cancers, it says, some of you guys, if it fits you, you have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards others. So there's some unresolved anger and resentment that some of you guys are still holding on to, that you may not even be consciously aware of. You may not be consciously aware that you are holding on to these unresolved resentment and anger feelings, which is very common. It's very common as human beings for us to do that. I was just telling, I think it was Taurus or Aries, how there are a lot of times where we suppress these feelings, but oftentimes situations, people, or things come up that trigger those feelings and trigger those suppressed feelings that actually need to come to the surface. And there's no time like a good full moon energy to Acknowledge those energies, acknowledge those feelings and emotions that need to be released in order for you to open up to new, in order for you to be unblocked, in order for you to flow through life a lot easier. Okay, so that's one of the things that Divine Spirit is bringing to your attention, Cancer, is to think about what anger that you still could have within yourself, if you're still holding on to a past situation where you have anger, unresolved issues. And this could be in any area of your life, okay? Then we have Lone Wolf. It says, are you really a loner? Or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? Bam. That's real. That's real. Because it's true. There are a lot of times that people say that they're lone wolves, that they're loners, and a lot of them truly are. But then you do have to wonder. But then there are people out here that are loners, but are they loners because they really want to be, or are they loners because it's safer to be? So there's a difference. There's a difference between being a loner because you want to be, and that's how you're comfortable and you actually like being a loner. And then there are some people who are loners simply because it's safer to be that way. I get that. And apparently there's a couple of you guys out here, or whoever it resonates for, there are a couple of Cancers out here that need to maybe ask yourself that question. Are you a loner, Cancer, because you want to be, or are you a loner because it's safer to be that way? That way no one can hurt you, or the possibility of someone hurting you is not there. Okay? So those are the type of energies that we need to address and look at and work on releasing in no time like the present, and under a full moon energy. So you can make a list and write down these things that need releasing, that are no longer of service to you, that you've outgrown, that are keeping you stuck or keeping you feeling stuck, because none of us are truly stuck. Things that are blocking you from manifesting the things that you really truly desire. And as I said, it can be people, places, things, habits, mindsets, old belief systems about yourself and about relationships. Okay. So let's move on here and get some relationship status messages for you guys. Divine Spirit, what relationship status messages do you have for Cancer Collective this mid-month November, along with this full moon energy? So a lot of the messages, Cancer, it's just going to be confirmation for what you already know or feel or suspect. What relationship status do you have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Collective, Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. We have one more for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. Thank you. Okay. So we have here emotionally unavailable for you. Okay. This could be this. Okay. We have emotionally unavailable for you. We have one-sided. This connection is not balanced. Something needs to be addressed. Okay. And then we have somebody, y'all, is for the streets. It says for the streets, never sits down, no time for a relationship. I feel like this energy for you guys is mostly for those of you guys who have already been in a relationship with someone that's like this, or you could be currently connected to someone who's like this now, Cancer. But I feel like a good number of you guys, this is a message for someone that might have been in your recent past, where you realized that they were emotionally unavailable. The relationship was one-sided. You were pouring into the relationship and they weren't pouring anything but maybe a drop into the relationship, and that this person might have been for the streets. I feel like it's more of a past energy or recent past energy. where some of you guys could still be thinking about this person and holding up and having anger, pent up anger and resentment towards this past situation or person. This person in some way, shape, or form could still be in your energy. Maybe you going over the past and the dynamic you had with this particular person or relationship. And maybe some of you guys keep wondering if it could have been better, or if things could have changed, or if this person has changed, or if this person could change. And based on this information here, the emotional unavailable, for the streets, and one-sided, it doesn't seem like whoever this person is, whether you're currently connected to them or not, Cancer, sounds like this person hasn't changed and probably won't change, at least not anytime soon. Okay. So last but not least, let's get a fall in love message for you guys as we close out. Let's get a couple of fall in love messages for Cancer Collective Divine Spirit in this mid-month November full moon energy. And I have about 2 more for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And 1 more for Cancer Collective Divine Spirit, please and thank you. One more for Cancer. Okay, I'll take those. We have honest conversations. Here I go giggling again. Okay. I'm just going to, okay, I got to block. Damn it. Okay. We have the amazing sex card that came out. I hope you guys can see that. Amazing sex. And this is in conjunction with this fantasy and seduction card as well. Just so you know, as I said, I did feel like you guys have been getting like maybe images, or just really being in your sacral or sexual energy, maybe even fantasizing about what your new person is going to be like, or somebody that you might be newly connected to and you're getting to know. You could already be wondering, Cancer, about what the intimacy is going to be like. Okay. Wow. It says, as I say that, we also have someone new. Okay. Then we have express your needs. Okay. That's definitely in conjunction with this honest conversations. As you have honest conversations with your person, Cancer, express your needs and be honest about your needs. Okay. And then we have give it time. Then we have not for you. You guys, it's not for you. I'm getting strongly that this is somebody that is a past person. I'm getting a past energy here. Okay. That same person who's emotionally unavailable for the streets, the relationship was one-sided, whoever that applies to, guys, is not for you. But I think you already know this by now, Cancer. Overall, guys, pretty good reading. You guys have been getting some really good relationship readings lately. And just even in general, there's definitely a huge transformation you guys have been going through. And I want to say it's about time, because I know you guys have been one of the signs out of all 12 zodiacs that have really, 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 really been through it. It's been a long time coming for you guys. And I definitely feel, Cancers, that the tides are finally changing and things are going in your favor. You are getting your dharma for the hard work that you put in, because the transformation process and awakening has not been easy for you guys. All right, Cancer, these are your messages. I hope that they were helpful and that they resonated. All right. So until next time, guys, be well, be empowered,